Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Hope everyone's having a blessed afternoon. I'm having a blessed afternoon. Um, I know your guys was like, "Dad, what happened? Right? Like, what's going on with Austin?" He said that he's coming on 3:30, and I'm here like 3:30. Right? Okay. So we're gonna jump right into this. Right? Um, as you see, as you see the topic, basically, right? So the topic is, are you living or are you existing, basically? Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing with your what are you doing with your time, basically, right? What you doing with your time? Hold on. What basically what you doing with your time? Are you living or are you existing? So this is part two. I want your guys to go on my descriptions and check out part one. And the reason why I made that part one and this is part two, because basically this was a question that I proposed like 3 years ago on my YouTube when I didn't have a big audience the way I have now. So I said, let me revisit this and ask my audience a question of, are you living or are you existing? Right. But before I go into this topic, you know my slogans, right? Keep your eyes open and your head on the swivel. There's murder, death, kill going on outside, right? Basically, right? Live the life, leave the life. Ain't no thing. Murder, death, kill. I'm married to the game, and the game is married to me, right? And it presents itself and it cloaks itself with everything that you have to enjoy with inside of this life, whether it's cars, clothes, women, alcohol, weed, whatever the case may be that you want to indulge in, it cloaks itself after that. But it's not going to tell you the only way out this life after accepting it and making a contract, right? There's death and murder. That's the only way out. But there's another hidden way out. It's a crack. It's a little light that you have to look for. That it's there too, but it's there. It's blurry, but it's there. Once you catch it, you snatch it. That's your opportunity to fix your life, and that light right there is the straight path to spirituality, to uplifting yourself before I'm gonna keep it real with you. Before this murder, death, kill can go on, before your demise happen to you, or before you can enter in these plantations, when you see the opportunity, you take that. And the opportunity could come in into a job. It could come in as a form of somebody telling you to do the right thing or helping you out, or there's an opportunity that may present itself so you can get out of this mindset life, right? We're gonna give back this murder, death, kill, live the life, ain't no thing. Married to the game, game is married to me, right? We're gonna give it back to the individuals that portrayed it, right? Murder, death, kill, barbaric, twisted, evil, demonic, twisted, which has set upon our community for many, many, many years and took countless of generation from us. Basically, let's give it back to the pole creators, right? So, right, I'm coming with knowledge, wisdom, understanding from what experience from a spiritual and this is all what I deal with from a spiritual existence, right? I'm coming with this spiritual existence, right? You're going to see a lot of things that's going to make you go, and on this channel, if these things are making you go, who, when, what, you can follow this channel right here that's going to guide you into a path of what? Of righteousness, to uplift yourself. Because at one particular time in my life, I lived that life, the darkness upon darkness, and thinking that I was never going to come up out of it, right? But I found my way back. I found my way through this darkness that had claws inside of me, right? So if I can do it, you can do it as well. I'm an example that you can live through the darkness, and that what? Going through all these systems, plantations, homelessness, right? Sometimes having a job, no food, that you can get your life together. You can get yourself a job. You know, on this channel, we don't believe in that. We overcome these obstacles that's in our way, these blockers and blinders. All right, this is what we doing. This channel don't promote violence. It don't promote ignorance. It don't promote calling each other out our names, these derogatory names, right? This channel is to uplift you, uplift you, uplift you, uplift you, uplift you. This is what this channel is about, beloved. Please like and share, subscribe and comment to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. That's giving you what? That's giving you bangers upon bangers, bangers upon bangers, right? Heat upon heat, heat upon heat. This is what this channel is about. And it's free, right? It's free. I'm not asking for no money. I'm not asking for your cash app. I'm not asking for no super chat. I'm giving you knowledge and wisdom, understanding coming from a spiritual experience. I'm not asking them that, right? This is better than what? $1 million worth of game. I'm giving you something your soul needs that's going to get you through what? Through this life and the next life. Spirituality, brother. This is what I'm giving it up. And the vision is giving you from a point of view of physical. How to get your physical right? And make your physical last in this life forever. But I'm giving you what your soul needs. This is what it is about. This is what this channel is about. Right? So, but before we get into this topic, right, over here we listen to some jazz music and we encourage each other over here basically to calm our souls down. So what? We can eradicate this murder, death, kill out of our life, and give it back to the co-creators. So we listen to a little jazz music over here to encourage one another that we can do the right thing and that we can stay focused because we all need it. Trust you me, we all need this, right? So here we go. Let's get into it. Please like, share, subscribe, comment to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. That's coming with heat upon heat upon heat, bangers upon bangers upon bangers upon bangers for you and I, so we can get past the darkness as we step to what? This darkness that overpower us and overshadow us, so we can level up. Okay, let's get right into this. So I propose a question, right? This is the topic, right? Are we living or are we existing? Because living is based on what these conditions in right now, what we are in, basically. And the conditions that we're in is that we are what? We are listening and focused and working with what man has procreated that we are living by, basically. We are just living. We're not existing. It's a big two difference. Most people may say, oh, nah, I was non-existent and then I came into existence, so now I'm living. You're living based on how society and how those who procreated this murder, death, kill, live the life ain't no thing, right? That is set up basically for your demise at the end, how the way they want things done. And if you don't live that way, the guidelines, you're going to cause pain and suffering upon yourself throughout your living days, throughout your what? Throughout your days right now. Hey, what's going on, man? What's good? What's good? What's up, Marcus, man? Thank you so much that you in the building, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man. One, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. We in this building, brother. And you know we dealing with spirituality over here, brother. And peace to you. So the question is basically, are you living or are you existing? Because most of us are just living. We're just living for the moment. Whatever moment that's going on, or whatever that's going on, we're just living. Existing is getting in tune on who you are, on a spiritual sense. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Yo, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Marcus. Thank you so much, man. Marcus said that he just found he just found me, and he's a new subscriber. Listen, over here, brother, we deal with spirituality and spiritual focus to what? To uplift each other to another level, because we are plagued with what? Murder, death, kill. Live the life, leave the life, ain't no thing, right? I'm married to the game and the game is married to me, which is plagued upon our communities for so many years and years and years. And that had it did what? It took countless women and men from amongst our community. This mindset is plagued upon us. That's the living. That's the living. And the ultimately is what? Is to get your organs at the end of the day. It's to get your organs. You die off, they zip you up, do autopsy, and now your organs is donated. Your teeth, your eyes, your blood, your kidneys, your heart is passed on to someone else. Basically, this is what it is. This is the living. This is the living. This is the life that you said that you want to live. And we coexist and deal with the rules and regulation which is upon us, right? But is this really existing? No. Existing is dealing with what? Is dealing with spiritual enlightenment with one another. Because once you deal with that, you conquer the living. Meaning whatever that it has to offer, which is the foundation for us to exist in this world, right? That we're supposed to be what? Existing. Once you pass beyond that, now you're dealing with another whole existence, basically. You're dealing with a whole other existence, because you're not just living. You're not just living to work. You're not just living to be on work on time, which is programmed for you, right? You're not waiting on no check, right? You're not waiting on what to eat. You're not waiting on how you're supposed to be working out. You're not waiting on that. That's just living. It's living. It's not existing. When you exist, you don't have those rules and regulations in your life. Life is what gives us what? Give us existence. It gives us existence, life. And how we live is what? And how we live, according to this right here, we will have existence in the next plane, in the next life, where we can exist. Life is what brings us into what? Into existence. And then existence brings us to another level. Now, this may be heavy for a lot of people that may not understand. It may be heavy. But I want you to go visit, right? In my description, part 1, as I break it down, the living and the existing, right? Most of us are living, right? Our spirit wants to exist. That coexist was in our body. This is why when you get up in the morning, you don't want to get up in the morning. You don't want to go to work. You don't want to work out. You don't want to do these certain things. It's not that your physical is tired. It's that your spirit is tired of living. It's tired of being beat down the way it is, going with the program. It's all a program of living. And then after you do all these things, 65 years old, you die off. That's living. Is that living or is that existing? You have to ask yourself, are you living or are you existing? I want to exist. I want to exist. This is what I want to do. I already got the life. The life is already inside of me, right? This is the life. The life is already inside of me. So now there's two other categories, living and existing. Which one you want to embark on? Which one you want to uphold? I want to get my spirit intact with existence. And when you're dealing with existence, right, it is called what? It's called the ghaib. It's called the ghaib. It's unseen. Arabic is called ghaib. It's the unseen world. That is existence. That world, what? It is inevitable. It cannot be destroyed. You cannot see it with your eyes. You can only see with your eyes when you cross over, when you perish from here, from living in this world. That's when the existence starts. So you have to prepare yourself when you are living in these conditions in order to exist in the next realm. I know it seemed to you, you're like, Dad, what is he talking about? I don't know, because I've been programmed to go to work, to get up at a certain time. I set my alarm clock. I get up. I brush my teeth. I have my coffee. I hit on the bus or train, however you get to work. I listen to my music. That's just the living. That's living. That's living. That's not existing because you've been programmed to live in somebody else. What program? You've been living in somebody else's thoughts that procreated this murder, death, kill. You have not exist. And when you go beyond the living and exist, you'll start to see things different. You'll start to level up more and more and more. Prepare yourself for what? Prepare yourself to transfer into the existence, the everlasting existence, which is the unseen world, which is coexist with us. That's why it's so important that we do what? That we focus on existence, which getting our soul entwined with it. Because this life is only a probation. Because the way that the world has set this up is like we're going to live forever. You see what I'm saying? It's like you're going to exist. No, it's like you're going to live forever. It's not based on existence. They tell you when to eat. Basically, I'm telling you, they tell you when to sleep. I'm for real. They tell you when to use the bathroom. They tell you when to drink the water, when to go on break, when to come in, what shift. That's your whole entire life. That's your whole entire life. So we have to exist. We have to start existing, which means our spirit, start feeding our spirit, spirituality, basically, so we can exist and carry it to the next world. Because the living is just basic. Are you comfortable with this living, or are you comfortable with, you want to be in tune with existence? Which individuals do not teach you how to exist. They only teach you how to live from day to day. And then they make it really, really hard for you to exist, to reach another level. You got to keep climbing, because you know what? You're not satisfied with the living. You're not satisfied with the scraps. You're not satisfied. When you get into a state of existence, you understand death. You understand death. You deal with your fears on another level. This is facts, brothers and sisters. This is facts. Get in my comment, right? Get in my comments, and also I want you to get in my descriptions and look at part 1. I break it down so easily so you can understand the difference between existing and living based on this life that we are in. You feel me? This is 3 different things. 3 different things. Life, existing, and living. This is facts. This is facts. An individual who's not to play with it. Individuals not to play with your living. Because if you don't get your check, you can't pay your rent. You can't eat. You can't do these certain things. So now what? You can't live. Yes, brother. Marcus said these don't just survive. Yes. 100%, brother. 100%. I'm glad that we are on the same page, man, and I'm glad that you here. I'm glad that you here and that you engaging with me, because we all need that at the end of the day, man. Each one teach one. I'm tired of just living. Can I exist? Can I bring a little existence into my life? Because let me tell you something. I've been working over 30 years, right? When I got sick, I never went to the doctor. When I got whatever they say, I got injured, I never went to the doctor. When I needed to get annual checkups, I never went to the doctor. I was constantly beat, work. Living to pay bills. I'm not even existing. What's existing is there. There's no existence. It's like I don't exist. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. Barker said, Austin, the theme song from the TV show Good Time is a super sad and negative song in my option. Yes. Yes. Now that right there, yo, that is major. You see Good Times, you ask yourself, were they living or was they existing? You ask yourself that. And with the life that they had. Ask yourself that. These things that you need to ask yourself. I can't give you everything, right? But I want you to internalize what I'm talking about. You see what he said? He said they was existing. They was existing. Because if they didn't have no food, they was going to perish and exist in the spiritual realm. This is all big facts. All big facts. So each one teach one. This is what we hear. We need to engage each other in this conversation with that we can spread it amongst what? The indigenous, the descendants of the ancient ancestors. Yo, Marcus, go check out some of my videos that I got out, yo. They really dope. Check out the natives of the land, right? And check out why the natives of the land didn't speak, which is us. And how did we communicate with each other? Yo, there was some dope videos, man. Big facts, yo. Thank you so much, man. Dag, man. Hey, yo, listen. You got to hit the bell, man, so you can get the notification, because I'm always going live. Thanks, Marcus, man. I'm always going live, so I be getting with bangers upon bangers, bro. Straight up, man. Just like you said, these things need to be addressed. These things need to be put forth so we can ask ourselves to have a better existence. All right? So, your Marcus, peace. I'm going to end this live with I love you. If nobody didn't tell you that they love you today or yesterday, I love you. I love you. Y'all are doing an amazing job out there. I appreciate it. Keep up the good work. Keep up the focus, right? And what? Keep your eyes open and your head on the swivel. There's murder, death, kill going on out here, right? Live the life ain't no thing. I'm married to the game and the game is married to me. And the only way out of this is what? Death, what? Death in jail. Death in jail. That's the end. But there's another peak there that you can get. It's a light. You see it, snatch it. That's to improve yourself and level yourself up. Right? I'm giving you knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a what? Experience, from a spiritual eye. Let's eradicate this murder, death, kill out of our life and give it back to the poke traders of it. Basically, that sits upon our communities for so many years and took countless souls, especially with the organ donor. Yo, Marcus, go check out the organ donor. Yo, that is a banger. The organ donor, this is why a lot of stuff going on. And we did not know it until I brought it to what? Until I brought it to what? To the living. Until I brought it to us. The descendants of the ancient ancestors. I brought that. Go check out becoming an organ donor and don't even know it. Please like and share. Please like, share, comment to the dopest channel out right now on YouTube. Yes, we're going to listen to a little jazz music. Straight up. Peace, y'all. Peace. Peace, Marcus. Peace. Coming with that heat, y'all.